of your world. This is just the waypoint. So take this time to find more. Stuck in torrential downpour. It's not that you're one of a kind. There's just a lack of sunshine between your chemistry and mine.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Mornings. I'm Alexandra Simon.
And I'm Sierra Smith. Today is Tuesday, October 16th, and it is a D-Day here at North Penn High School. Today, you may have noticed that as you walked into school today, that North Penn High School's American flag is being flown at half-staff. The flag has been lowered to half-staff to honor former Senator Arlen Specter. Specter was first elected in Senate in 1980. He is the longest-serving senator in Pennsylvania's history. No one else from the state has been elected to 5 terms in that body. If you have an opportunity today, take a moment to research the career of Senator Arlen Specter. And now for the Bumball Challenge. Email your answers to nptv@npenn.org. Here's your question.
Hey, welcome to this week's Bumball Challenge. Today's date is an important date in American history. John Brown's raid on Harper's Ferry, later put down by Robert E. Lee. Today's question, what branch of the military was Robert E. Lee leading to put down the rebellion at Harper's Ferry? The answer when we get back.
Congratulations to Anissa Esrahi, Pujita Sharan, Ji-Yoon Song, Layla Anus, Christopher Yu, and Matt Hinkle on being selected to represent North Penn in the 2012 Montgomery County Honor String Orchestra. On Friday, November 9th at Upper Marion High School, a concert will be held at 7 p.m. featuring talented students from across the region, in addition to guest conductor Yoon Jae Lee. Congratulations to these students on a great musical accomplishment.
Do you know funny? Let's see what Mr. Wilson has in store in this week's I Know Funny.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Wilson. Time for the joke of the day. What lies at the bottom of the ocean and whimpers like Mr. Monero? A nervous wreck. I'm Mr. Wilson. That was the joke of the day.
Mr. Monero is back for today's interview with the FCS department, here to talk about the shoe drive. Mr. Monero?
Thank you very much, Ms. Simon. By the way, Mr. Wilson, it's only October. It's going to be a long, long year, my friend. Jess Roberts, how are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Excellent, excellent. Jess, I saw this big box in my classroom this morning that said shoe drive on it. I think you guys brought it up there yesterday afternoon. I don't really know what it's all about, so why don't you give me the details, tell us what the shoe drive is and how we can all participate.
Well, the shoebox recycling program runs from October 15th to October 29th. We're collecting any type of shoe besides ice skates, roller skates, fireman shoes, anything like that. You can drop them off in the Cape Cod reception office, any home office, or any of the FCS department rooms. All the shoes go to our local community or third world countries to give them shoes that they don't have a chance to get.
All right, fantastic. And it just so happens to say that your shoes are matching your scarf in that cheetah pattern. I just noticed that. I thought it was appropriate for the story. Your friend over there is wearing some shoes that match her outfit also, so shoes are big in today's society, aren't they? All right, bring in your gently worn shoes, bring them into one of those boxes located in those locations. I also have one in my classroom, K239. I don't really know why, but I do. So bring them in and we can help support a very good cause. All right, thank you very much, Jess.
Thank you.
On Saturday, October 13th, the North Penn Athletic Association held its 8th annual Hall of Fame induction ceremony, where they honored the second North Penn High School Lifetime Achievement inductee, Garrison Rosenberg. Mr. Rosenberg is renowned for the medical field for his work on the artificial heart and spoke to students about his achievements and advice for success. Additionally, 4 PIAA boys swimming state champion teams from 1997, 98, and 99 and 2000 were inducted, along with 8 individual athletic Hall of Fame inductees. To watch the ceremony, visit NPTV at npenn.org.
Can the Knight carry on his victory this week? Let's see if he can in this week's Fight the Knight.
The challenge.
Mr. Monero is back once again with a mock election member to talk about the mock election. Mr. Monero.
Thank you, Sarah. Pauline Gepilano is here with us this morning, and this presidential election talk here is not just a bunch of malarkey, as some people like to say in debates. This is the real deal. We're going to have a mock election here where students have an opportunity to vote for their own candidates, and it's also a food drive, so there's a lot of stuff going on. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, first of all, you have to register to vote. So register for voting is available now either through your history teacher or through Mr. Haley's webpage on North Penn. So just scroll down on his webpage until you get to the mock election section and just follow the directions. And once again, you can't vote unless you register online. And also a big part of elections is the campaign process. So what's a campaign without signs? So hand in your signs, which are 8.5 by 11, your regular copy paper, from now until October 31st. So bring your signs to Mr. Haley in D12 for approval.
All right, and if you want to make a sign, you also have to do something else, right?
Yeah, so to be able to hang up a sign, you have to donate 5 non-perishable foods. So for every sign, you have to hand in 9 like either canned goods or like foods in boxes, so anything that won't spoil. So even if you're not hanging up a sign, you're encouraged to donate food just so you can support your candidates. So.
All right, great job. Great way to get involved in the political process. Also help out a good community food drive, all kinds of good stuff. And by the way, tonight, presidential debate number 2 on television, correct? Obama versus Romney round 2, so make sure you guys watch that and stay involved. All right, Pauline, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's see what the dudes have in store in this week's Dude Report.
Previously on the Dude Report.
It's kind of hard to film when Chris is never here.
I don't understand where he goes all the time.
I mean, we're gonna need him back soon because the stunt double's not gonna last us too long.
Man, Topanga is one beautiful woman.
Amen.
What's that new, Chris? Yeah, I like Boy Meets World too.
Hey, friends.
Yeah, Chris, we have new Chris now.
Yeah, he's way more fun than you.
He's so much better than you.
He is the man. But why? Why new Chris? He doesn't even have arms. He doesn't have arms.
So, new episode of Boy Meets World?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, cool.
New Chris loves cacti.
New Chris loves cookies.
Nom 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 nom.
New Chris gets a makeover. Isn't he pretty?
Hello? I am a talent scout from Alaska, and I think new Chris right there would be perfect for our movie, The Titanic 2.
How did you even get in here?
Well, I think we'll be leaving now.
That's new Chris.
Have a great day, sir.
You can't just take new Chris.
Have a great day.
Chris! Oh my goodness. I can't believe they let him take new Chris.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to call back old Chris.
Was Mr. Bumball able to puzzle you? Here's the answer to this week's Bumball Challenge.
Hey, the answer you've all been waiting for. I bet most of you thought that Robert E. Lee was leading the Army since he was in charge later of the Confederate Army. But no, the correct answer is the United States Marines. Robert E. Lee was leading a contingent of Marines that were able to, in quite quick time, put down the rebellion at Harper's Ferry. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thanks for playing this week's Bumball Challenge.
The winner of this week's Bumball Challenge is Mr. Malarkey's class in E24. A reminder for sophomores and juniors, tomorrow is the PSAT test at North Penn High School and college visitation day for seniors. The juniors who are pre-registered and all sophomores will take the PSAT. They should bring 2 number 2 pencils, a calculator, and report to their 9th period room. Juniors not taking the PSAT are to report to the auditorium for a special presentation. Seniors, enjoy your college visit. That's it for this edition of Mornings. I'm Alexandra Simon.
And I'm Sierra Smith. Have a phenomenal day, North Penn.